Hello, this is your favorite fat pirate Poo Noob, and I'll be reviewing Owlboy. Yeah, so I got Owlboy the day after it got released, or 12 hours after release, and it's developed by DPadStudios, and it's a pretty popular game. It got quite a lot of press recently because it's a game that started development in 2007 and it's finally done after 9 years. A lot of people have been waiting for this. I did not know anything about the game until a few months ago. Actually, I watched a let's play by Jim Sterling of the demo version, and I got hooked. I really like the visuals. I really like the soundtrack. I just thought it was a really cool looking game. So I thought, you know what the heck? There's a 10% discount. I might as well just buy it. So I played it on Steam, and Owlboy is basically an action adventure that combines flying and platforming because you literally play an Owlboy. So right off the bat, at the starting menu, when the music started playing, I knew that I was gonna be in for a super amazing ride. The music right at the start menu already captured me, and it reminds me a lot of my favorite JRPG soundtracks. Almost, it really has that serene, very calm, but yet I know I'm gonna have an adventure kind of feel. And the ability to fly gave a lot of feelings of freedom. And even when falling, I also felt that I was really falling. It's amazing. It's a really beautiful game. I really love the music. It's amazing. Really good looking 16-bit pixel art style. I also bought the original soundtrack, and it combines a lot of really unique mechanics. So basically, it has platforming, but you can also fly. So there will be some sections where you just can't fly, right? Like when you're under a waterfall, you can't fly because the waterfall will just hit you. And so there are actual jumping sections, but it's much lesser compared to the flying sections. And it has a bit of that using specific items to move forward mechanic, sort of like Zelda, but instead of using items, you use companions. So when you fly, you can hold on to one companion at any given time. Each companion will then have its own skills. So there are 3 companions in total. One has a normal projectile gun. One more has like a shotgun, and the other one shoots webbing. So using different companions will then allow you to move past the story. So there are 3 dungeons. Yeah, there are 3 dungeons, and it's very well paced. Like the entire thing, I played about 7 to 8 hours. I didn't 100% thing, but the entire game just felt like a very well made experience. It was pretty linear, and but the story was really interesting. That was really surprising to me. There's a lot of mystery when you start playing it. You learn about you find out about more mysterious stuff, and then at the end everything just gets explained. The game can be quite challenging, especially the boss fights, but luckily the checkpoint system is very forgiving. So that's a good thing. I'm very appreciative of the developers for putting in a pretty forgiving checkpoint system. I love that. There's very little backtracking, so you can get all the secrets with one, just going through the dungeons one time. You can get all the secrets, I'm pretty sure. So because I did miss one secret, I'm not sure if I just missed it because I didn't look hard enough, or because I really needed to bring another companion back there to open up another doorway or something like that. But there's very little backtracking. The level design is really, really good. It's very tight. It's quite linear, and like I said, with some secrets here and there. But every room has a purpose, so it's not padded at any way. So that 7 to 8 hours that I spend with the game is very compact with content. All the stories, you get all the characters and everything in that 7 to 8 hours. It just starts and ends beautifully. Great cast of characters. You basically get 4 playable characters. You play Owlboy, and then you can get to carry the other 3 characters. And then once you're done, you can replay the part before the last fight, so you can go back and find the secrets that you missed. Overall, it's an amazing game. It's definitely one of the best games I've played this year, and definitely one of the best games I've played in the past few years. I've seen on Reddit and some other places, people were, they were not sure if they want to buy it because it's currently asking for $25. And I understand that can be pretty steep to some people, especially for an indie game. But paying $25 and getting a very compact, content-rich 7 to 8 hours, very nicely paced story, very well done level design, beautiful music, fucking beautiful music. Get the OST version, seriously. Beautiful music, and the entire thing just feels well designed from beginning to end. I think that's worth it. May not be worth it to you, because value is pretty subjective, but this is basically the anti No Man's Sky for me. $25 for a very compact 7 to 8 hours versus $60 for what they were touting supposedly to have hundreds of hours of content. So this is the exact opposite of No Man's Sky, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I know I shit on No Man's Sky a lot, but go get Owlboy. It's one of the best games this year. It's one of the best indie games I've ever played, and it's amazing. The developers did a fucking great job, and it's amazing that even when the game took 9 years to complete, they managed to put out a beautifully crafted game. It's freaking amazing. So yes, and it's complete. It feels very complete from beginning to end. Thank you very much for watching and listening to my review of Owlboy. If you've played it, let me know in the comments below what you think about the game. If you haven't played it, let me know if you're gonna get it or not. Did my review help maybe push you towards buying it, or maybe not buying it? Maybe it's not your thing. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and thank you very much again for watching and listening to this. See you next time. Bye bye.